Have you ever thought about having to be able to build your very own wildly profitable internet business? And you can join your rightful ranks with the top marketing gurus in the world, achieving financial personal freedom and living your life on your own terms. Sounds great, right? Who wouldn't want that? I know I sure did. To that end, the only way to success that most people know is by buying ebooks, e-courses, training programs, and things like that, which is much more detrimental than you know, as one after the other have contradictory advice from different teachers and different experts, filling your head with so much to do. Nothing's wrong with that, except with a bunch of contradictory school of thoughts and advice, and you losing a lot of money buying those contradictory school of thoughts and advice. That, even as some of the legit in their own rights, you'd be more confused than ever. Take my word for it. Stick with one program and concentrate hard on it. And there's one problem that internet newbies are not even aware of yet. This problem is so pervasive that sometimes it even gets the best of seasoned marketers. And that is that everyone is so obsessed with shooting for the stars that they forget to ask where they are in the first place. In other words, everybody's so anxious to make seven figures, and you need to know where you are right now before you know where you want to go. So you can't skip ahead from being a brand new newbie to getting a seven-figure job. Most people are so fixated on goals like hitting seven figures, and when they fall short of that mark, they quickly get discouraged and think that they failed. Well, just like I said, when things don't work out, they quit. Well, I didn't make seven figures in my first three products. If this sounds like what you've been going through right now, believe me, I can totally relate to that and I can totally help. When I started, my immediate goal was to leave my dead end job, make more money, and of course, I wanted to achieve my own financial freedom in the near future, preferably as soon as humanly possible, both from reputation and my ability to provide for my family. Problem was, I didn't have a plan. I just know I wanted to make money online, but I really didn't know what to do because I had so many different e-products and courses telling me what to do. And you know the saying, failing to plan is planning to fail. Well, I had no plan. And that's exactly what I experienced for the next several months to a year. In fact, I was working so hard at the computer night and day only to see absolutely no results in my PayPal account or my Stripe account. And what a load of bullshit that is, right? I mean, I'm spending thousands of dollars and I can't make one sale. It would only be much later that I had an epiphany about internet marketing, and that was a building block, that there is a building block to everything, and online marketing is no different. I mean, you can't just fly to step 10 when you're down here at step 1, right? Progress meant taking every step of the way and respecting the process. It means you can't skip number 2 through 9. So I started concentrating on things that were important, like building my list, building my brand, promoting my products, and earning affiliate commissions when my products weren't yet ready yet. So ultimately, I could become a vendor selling my own products and eventually my own services, along with an army of affiliates and making a lot of money along the way. Is this for everyone? No. But I'd say most everybody, if they could concentrate, they could handle it. And that's why I created Seven Figure Mastery, was to get you up into the seven-figure range as quickly as possible. Will this be the only thing you ever need? I don't know. I don't think so. While the full details are below this video, here's the gist. Basically, the training program is divided into 4 sections. Each section has somewhere between 5 and 10 subsections under each one. Basically, there's the newbie section. A newbie is someone who knows very, very little about internet marketing and is in the first 6 months of their career as an internet marketer or online entrepreneur, and they are buying up e-courses and training courses and things like that, like they're going out of style and making no money as a result and just becoming more and more confused. The second person is a beginner internet marketer, and that's probably about a year in. And that's somebody who has made a couple $1,000s online, is starting to kind of understand it, but is still pulling in from many different sources instead of just one comprehensive source and sticking to that one source. Because of this, it's severely limiting the amount of money they can make and the amount of skilling they can do, and causes them to work a lot harder, a lot longer, and make a lot less. The next level of internet marketing would be what we call advanced. And an advanced marketer is someone like myself who earns well over $10,000 a month in my internet business consistently, moving mostly into passive automation and passive income and autopilot, things like that. And I spend most of my time now working on scaling both my outsourcing ability, scaling my traffic, ad spend, scaling my optimizing my ads, finding new avatars to get into my funnels, to see my back end, finding new front ends to bring in different types, different demographics of consumers, to finally see my back end, which usually involves a $10,000 or more high-end product, like a one-on-one coaching program, or some type of very, very advanced marketing product. Now, when they just sign up in the beginning, I will send them email marketing series that will help sell the benefits of that back end, so that $10,000 doesn't really look like too much at the end of the day. Finally, we have the world's worst name for a expert in internet marketing, and that's the guru. The reason I think this is bad is my first coach ever was one of the most expensive coaches on the market, and he's very well known. And he didn't force us, but he asked us to call him Mr. Guru or Guru the whole time. Meanwhile, this guy didn't have a college degree. He was just a direct response marketer. I didn't learn anything. They used my interaction as content for his program and made money off it. And so I've had a bad taste in my mouth for the name Guru forever. So even though I think I'm in the guru realm, I will never call myself a guru, and I'm actually actively looking for a different name for that. Of course, everyone has their own definitions and yardsticks of success, and that was mine in a nutshell, basically. The most important thing right now is to recognize where you are at first, this moment, where you want to go and how you want to get there. You have to have a plan. For example, you might be making a comfy income right now as an affiliate promoting other people's products while you're working on creating your own products or finding your proper niche. But say you want to get above the $20,000 a month and above level. Sure, you can do more of what you're doing now, but sooner or later you'll find there's a limit to your current model. You can only do so much with it. People get funnel fatigue, banner blindness. We just kind of stop watching it. But when you're optimized, you got fireworks in the sky, and you can make a killing, a lot of money. And that's what drives people to this competitive market. But don't think that you can make it directly overnight. And this is what's called scaling done the right way. Unfortunately, most people aren't even aware of this. They just start reading this stuff, and it took me so long time to figure this out. But once I figured it out, I was able to work less and earn more. That's why my business took a different form and changed approach over the years. If you look back and see how I did business today, it is nothing quite like when I first started out and knew nothing but thought I knew everything. I ended up just losing a lot of money. By the time you're done with seven-figure mastery, you'll become an internet dominating your personal field, not merely competing, but dominating the field. This is an all-inclusive 32-module all you need training course, coaching course. Right now, you basically have two options. Option A, which is not good, and that's continue to buy e-products, e-training courses, e-books, things like that from many different quote unquote experts and gurus, all filling your head with crazy ideas and making it much more confusing and having you go into information overload. Or B, simply buy my 7-figure mastery, which, as I said earlier, has 32 comprehensive modules and will walk you through everything and ignore everything else. I think if you're a smart marketer, you know the smart answer to that question. So click on the order button below to get instant access to your account. I'll see you on the inside. Let's make a bunch of money. See you inside.